Hashtag Burst TV week 151. This is In My Mind part 5, and it's coming from at Buddha Quotes, and that's BUDDHAQUOTES_. And the quote is, never reply when you're angry. Never make a promise when you're happy. Never make a decision when you're sad. All right. And again, this is In My Mind, and we will be answering those same two questions. And okay. So for me, sorry. See, I keep forgetting. Put the timer. Okay, there it is. I'm not going to take 3 minutes though. But for me, I've probably done all three of them, probably, and particularly number one. And it's interesting because in my current adult status, yes, adult status, I being a little older at this point, I am particularly cognizant of not sending messages or replying to text messages and stuff when I'm upset. And because when you do that, you reply, well, the quote is there for a reason, not to do it. And I know sometimes it's like you just want to get those emotions out right then and there and send that raw message, send that raw reply, and just let the chips fall where they may. But that is, let the chips fall where they may, and then deal with the regret. And some people say, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. Okay, I got that from Chloe and Hallie, and I know it was before them, but I remember it specifically from them. Anyway, I think it is important to follow all three of these, and particularly not replying when you're upset. And you don't want to reply when you're upset and have the fallout and all of that. That's not cool. Get a level head and respond to them when you have your level head. I'm done. ChrisSEE Marie. Or Kevin.
I will say I do definitely agree with that. You need to have a level head, basically, when you're dealing with sad situations. You can't just say whatever.
ChrisSEE Marie.
Okay, so I apologize. I didn't hear Kevin's response because I have guests in my home and I didn't hear it. But Aaron, thank you for bringing this up as a topic. I do agree with all three statements. Never reply when you're angry. Never make a promise when you're happy, and never make a decision when you're sad. Those are all decisions. Those are decisions, and they're based off of emotion, and what you experience and thoughts and whatnot. So I agree with all of these. I heard your response, Aaron, and I definitely agree with what you said. As far as waiting to reply to somebody, but sometimes you do have to express that raw emotion. Sometimes you do, especially if it's somebody that you care for and love, and that you believe cares for and loves you. You express it as authentically as possible, because you want them to know this made me angry, or this made me feel angry, or this made me, or I'm happy right now, so I'm gonna, or I'm gonna make this choice because I feel this way. Like, you have to use your best discretion. You know, everything isn't really a battle. Sometimes, especially when dealing with people, you know, it's just not a battle when you deal with people that you love and that you care for. When you deal with people in general, the same truth applies. You know, you have to come from a place of kindness and walk in love. You know, that's just my standpoint. Period. And sometimes, you know, after, I mean, you can be loving it or whatever, but when you find out something that's just not for you, that's a whole different animal right there. But I agree with all three statements. Um, and what a personal experience that connects with me, um, I'll just say generally, like just day-to-day experiences. Like I hate to be late, but I'm always late lately for like the past 5 years, maybe 10. I hate to be late. I hate it. I hate not showing up for stuff that I tell people that I'm going to do. And it's not because of emotion, because I've made a commitment and because I'm responsible for that. And I don't like it, but I tend to pile a lot of things on my plate, and that's a me thing. So, because not necessarily because I'm a people pleaser. I really don't like making people sad, but or making people feel sad or disappointing people. But, um, um, you know, it's other outside stuff like bills and children that, you know, like it just doesn't help. It doesn't always help me to I don't always have uh I don't always recognize when to say no or when to say, okay, I can do this, but you know, I can't do this today, or I can't do this at this time. I don't always, you know, because we don't control time and we don't know what really to expect doing certain things, or like making decisions about certain things, and you know, to do certain things. So as far as replying when you're angry, definitely I totally agree with that. I don't like, if I'm angry, if I want to express that anger, if it's worth expressing, I'm going to, because especially if I've repeated myself over and over and over again about whatever, something that's really important to me. Like I tell a lot of people, I'm doing the show Mondays. I'm going to put my phone on do not disturb at this time. A lot of people like reach out to me. They don't even like I've been doing this every Monday. So they're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." You know, that's okay if you forgot, you know, like I forgive you. But my phone's on do not disturb, and then I get like angry texts like, "What's up? You ain't even answered the call," or whatever, whatever. It could be family, it could be friends, you know, like and like I thought we were close. So, you know, if I said this to you, then why am I getting this? You know, but you know, I usually don't respond in anger unless I get that on a consistent basis. Um, as far as making promises when I'm happy, I'm a happy person anyway, so I'm not gonna. I'm a person of my word, so if I'm always happy. So unless I'm not.
And actually, since you're bringing that up,